Hi everybody, it's Happy Mail Queen. Today I'm featuring some dies from KSCRAFT. I made a few cards and also a box to store one of the cards. But before I get into it, one of you guys asked me if I was on break or not. I'm going to be. It's just that I'm going to work till I'm going to do videos till the end of the month because I still have some obligations to my design team. A couple of my design teams, I still have dies that I have not yet shared or created projects for, so that is why I'm still doing videos. I'm going to be doing videos till the end of the month. It was supposed to be a 3-month sabbatical from crafting, but it's now 2 months, so I'll be back in September. So yeah, so it won't start until July. Anyway, the workers aren't coming quite yet to work on our house, so I'm gonna try to craft as much as I can before that starts. Okay, so anyway, all right, let me go ahead and share one of my first cards. And these are A2 size cards. So this one says, "You got a piece of my heart." This is the die here, the cute pizza. And there is a heart word. However, I felt like it was too big. And so I replaced it with a heart there. And the hearts here are from this die. So I combined these two dies. Remember I mentioned that I was going to revisit this die because it's just so adorable and I absolutely love it. And I thought it was perfect for the pizza. So, I mean, it is huge. The pizza is huge, but, you know, it's one of those like personalized kind of pizzas, or, you know, it's just a piece, it's a slice. And so, yeah, so I used the board as well. So yes, I've already shared this one before. But this time I just used the board and the heart, and yeah, that's all I used on this one. This one's the cutting board, and then the pizza, I couldn't wait to put this one together, and it's only these two pieces, so it's not very hard to put together. You have the base, and then this is the cheese part. Well, it goes something like that. It's kind of like this, really. And I had used my Distress ink vintage photo, and I inked this, the crust part of it, because I thought it looked more realistic. And then I even inked up the cheese as well, because you know, when you stick it in the oven, it melts, and some piece, you know, the edges sometimes burn, or even like parts of the cheese burn a little bit. And then of course you have the pepperoni, which is these dies right here. And so this is a separate piece. This is like the crust. I did cut it because I felt like it was too big, so I did cut it down to size. You know, I basically just cut right here, because anyway, I usually like thin crust anyway, not the super thick crust. So this is actually a Father's Day card for my husband, so that's why I did the "You Got a Piece of My Heart." And then on the inside, I have these stamps that my friend Bernadette had given me, and I'm not sure, I think she got it from AliExpress, but it is this one. It's this one. It's a foodie one. And I wanted to use this pizza right here on the inside, except for when I tried to peel this, it ripped. So right here you can see. And I'm so sad because it's so cute. So yeah, I'm really sad. So I had to use this piece instead. But I did use the sentiment, "I love you" to pizzas. So I thought this was perfect, like this little foodie stamp. I don't always stamp, but in this case, I found it in my stash, and I thought, perfect, it goes so well with the pizza die. So that's that. So that's my first one. So for the second card, I used these dies right here and created this card. So this time this is landscape. Here is where I used the summer add-on. It's an add-on to the truck, which is this set of dies right here, and this was the Easter die set. It's called Easter Bunny Truck, and I'll leave the links in the description box, you guys. I'll leave the links so that you don't have to look around. But this is an add-on to this, and that's what I did here. So all of this, with the exception of the truck, is part of the summer add-on. So the nameplate, all these on the inside, the fruits and the beach ball, that's all part of this one, as you can see there. And isn't this cute? I absolutely love it. I'm obsessed with watermelons right now, you guys, and so these little itty bitty tiny watermelons are awesome. I love them, and I love how tiny they are, because we have the bigger version, the one that creates a shaker. In this set you have the little watermelon, and all I did to put the seeds on the watermelon, it does emboss it for you, but I just took a gel pen and I just, like, you know, I tried to find the embossed areas and just kind of followed it like that. But you don't even have to, you know, you can just make little seeds on your own. So I think it came out so stinking cute. And then this colorful paper here, I basically used again that same paper that I was using called Summer Fun, I believe, by Echo Park. And I stamped again, and this time I used this stamp right here from Crafters Square, which is from the Dollar Tree. If you guys were lucky enough to find this, it's so awesome, and I can't remember if I bought this or if someone gifted it to me. But it has the word summer, travel, and look at all of these. Look at the duck or the pool, what is it, inflatable donuts. It's so cute and reminds me of the new die from KSCRAFT, right? I think it's a swan though. It's a swan or a flamingo. But it's perfect for this. So if you guys have that die, you know, some of the design team members, or if any of you guys bought it, it goes so well with this Crafters Square stamp. So I just wanted to point that out. So yeah, I put summer. I didn't stamp it very well, and so then I had to use my Copic marker for those darker shades. So I just tried to not make it so obvious, but well, anyway, that's what I did there. That's why you're seeing two shades here. And then this is just a sticker from this same collection. This was so fun to put together, you guys. So here's my second card. So that's using this one. And these are all A2 size, you guys. And if you don't know what A2 size is, it is basically 4 1/4 inch by 5 1/2. And that's what an A2 size is. And so with that said, I wanted to show you the A2 Mailbox card envelope. And it's a big set, you guys. It comes with the base. I kind of labeled things here. It comes with the base to put the box together. It comes with the Happy Mail word right here. And then these are the layering pieces right here, which are all stitched. And then these are the flowers and leaves. So this is the big one right here. The other leaves right here, I only ran this through once, you guys. Well, except for the flowers, sorry, because I did layer it some more. but these 4 layers, you run it once and you're gonna get this. So I just did different colors. And then if you want to just you make it small, you could just use these 2, the smaller sizes right here, these 2, and just cut this, you know, twice. So you get 4 pieces. You really only need 4 pieces to layer. And then I just put flat back bling there, or it's kind of like metallic gold. So isn't it cute? I love it. So here is my box. Again, it's summer themed, and again, obsessed with watermelon. You guys, I'm just loving it. So I lined it. So I used basically 80-pound cardstock, I think is what I had on hand, in white, and then I layered using again the Summer Fun paper from Echo Park. So here's another pink flower. This one's the smaller one right here. And then here's the Happy Mail. And then I used Velcro. And you open it up, and you can make this an explosion box too. That's what's so fun about it. Or like an explosion like envelope, but it's, well, you know, it's a box really. Now I didn't line this piece right here. As you can see, I lined everything in here except for here because I forgot I was gonna line it, and then I put my Velcro already. So, oh well. So then I put some stickers from the collection. And again, this is the Echo Park collection. And I made this for my cousin who is turning 13, and I'm gonna send her some Happy Mail. So I thought it was appropriate, and so this is the card that I'm giving her. So I'm gonna show you guys that this fits perfectly in here. If you wanted to, you can even stick the bottom of the card like that. So then, you know, the recipient can just read the card like that. You know, stick the back to this if you wanted to. And it's kind of like a little explosion envelope, if you will. Isn't that cute? I love it so much. And you know what? It's very roomy. Like I'm gonna see if I can even stick that in there. Yep. And let's see if, I think you can even put maybe one more, depending on how much you embellish your cards. But that is pretty. Oh, well, I do have one more card for you. Let me show you. It's this one right here. I'm just gonna see. I'm just curious to see how many you can put in there. I was able to put 3 embellished cards. Oh my gosh, how awesome is that? And they are embellished, and they are popped up with foam dots. Or they're not dots. They're like, you know, the foam from the Dollar Tree, the little squares or rectangles. Now this next one right here. So yeah, isn't this fun? Okay, so let me put that aside. Now this one right here, I shared, I think just the words, the sentiment, setting goals. I did add a bling, and I popped it up on foam. And this is again an A2 size, and there's my tennis shoes. And let me show you that die. There's a bunch of pieces, but you know, you guys can check it out. It's the sports running shoes. As you can see, lots of pieces, so I don't want to take it out of the plastic. But I put it together, and it's kind of like Adidas, you know. But you know how the floral is in right now, so I thought it would be really cute. And I've seen some of you guys do that too. And yeah, and then I stamped, did I stamp this one? Oh no, I didn't. But you can definitely stamp it. So anyway, I thought I'd go ahead and share a process video of just, you know, how I put this together. For those of you who are not card makers, let me just show you how easy it is. Because if you plan to get this box right here from KSCRAFT, you know, so you don't have to like figure out how to size it, or maybe you don't know what an A2 size is. If you take a, let me just see if I can zoom out just a little bit. If you take a, an 8.5 by 11, 8.5 by 11 sheet, okay, and you fold it this way, and you cut this in half, that will give you an A2 size card. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to show you real quick. You can use your scoreboard, but I'm just going to use this right here so I can cut it for you. So here's your 8.5 by 11, and you want to cut on the, put it on your like scoreboard or your cutting, or you know, one of these trimmer. Set it at 4 1/4. Okay. Take your bone folder and score. Okay, and then turn, and you're now on the longer side, okay, and you're gonna cut at 5.5, because that is half of 11, right? And now just fold this over, and now you have 2 A2 cards. And it will fit in here in the box, okay? And that's how you do it. So here's my base. I thought this might be useful for those of you guys who are, you know, new to making cards. That is the fastest way to create a card. And for the sake of time, we're just gonna make this one, okay? We're just gonna make this one right here. I already have some pieces right here. So let's go ahead and create this. Go ahead and take whatever adhesive you want to use. And the panels, of course, for your card, you want to make it, let's see, it would be 4 inches, 4 inches by 5.25, so that you have a 1/8 border. If I can do this on camera, hold on one sec. Sometimes it's hard to do this on camera because I can't see very well. Okay, so, and then I used a die to cut this, so you can do that, but this time I left like a 1/4 inch border. So let's just go ahead and take our adhesive. This is just my ATG gun. And let's make sure it opens up this way. So I'm just using this glitter cardstock. And I hope I'm centered. Okay, and then I did create another pair of shoes. So this time it's not a Puma. Is it not Puma? This one could, well, not Puma. What is this? Adidas. So this time I did this one. So I don't know, should we do 2? You've got this. And I already put the foam adhesive on there from the Dollar Tree. I think I'm gonna do the gingham bow. This is, my bestie gave it to me. Thank you, Erica. I love my little bows. I use it all the time. I think I want to use both. So go ahead and peel your adhesive. You can use this one here. I haven't done a tutorial in a while, and I know some of you guys want me to do tutorials, you guys, but it's been so hard, and I apologize. I'm just trying to get my work done. And I mean, this isn't really work, you know, it's play. I do love it. What frustrates me is that I don't have time. And my time is not my own. That's where I get frustrated. So if I complain that I don't have time, it's because, yeah, my family keeps me busy. All right, so we just take this. And I just thought of this, you know, since I was making cards, it's like, why not? Let's just record the second time. I think, let's see, I want to make sure I had room. And then I have my hot glue going already, so I'm just gonna go ahead and glue this. And I think this is gonna come out so cute, and I'm gonna give this to my sister. When she goes on her diet. All right. Okay, and that's it. So look how cute that is. How awesome is that, right? And then you can add your bling, you know, on the corners like I did here. Okay, well anyway, that's it. Those are, and I can make another card here for later. So yes, those are my project shares. And yeah, this is pretty awesome. I can't believe I was able to put 3 cards in there. 3 cards. How about 4? Will 4 fit? That's a little much. It'll fit, but it's going to be kind of bulky. But it does fit. If you were going to mail this out. All right, guys. Anyway, that is my project share for today. Thank you so much for joining me today, and have a wonderful weekend, you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.